Hello race fans, and welcome to the season finale of the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series, and we are here live once again at Zen Joltis Mega Speedway. Well, just like the ARCA Series, this is the season finale of this season. Starting on the pole is the guy who won this race in the special 10th anniversary NR 2003 race, which is James McLeod. He knows how to win her at Zen Joltis, so we're going to have to see what he can do. Now, our points leader, Alex Drayton, he's going to have some major work to do. He is starting this race from the 41st position, and right beside him is second in standings, Tim Fiegel, who's going to start in 37th and 36th. I'm sorry, I forgot the trucks were a smaller field. But anyway, all of the major chase contenders for the championship are starting in the back, including Shawn Henley. Shawn Henley is starting a little bit ahead in mid-pack, but he is on the outside, as we are just seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Keep an eye on your temps for this first segment. We shouldn't really be in danger of overheating, but it will, probably get up to about 220, so just keep an eye on that.
As the trucks are rolling off, here's your starting lineup for the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series season finale. And if you saw that starting lineup, James McLeod is indeed on the pole. Trent Dunham, he's going to start in second. Row 2 is Steven Gonzalez and James Qualls, who at the last week blew up, and he pretty much eliminated himself from championship contention. Now, as I pointed out before, our points leader, Alex Drayton, he is going to start this race in dead last in 37th position, but he has a 17-point lead over second in points, Tim Fiegel, who's going to start 36. Chris Kyle is only 2 points behind Tim Fiegel. It's pretty much down between 5 drivers. The 5 drivers are only separated by 29 points. But Alex Drayton, he has to finish ahead of everybody if he wants this championship. He's got a major 17-point advantage. Now Shawn Henley, he's starting mid-pack. Now he's... And oh boy! Oh no, we got a truck blowing up already. And it's Danny Wells. Oh man, what is he doing? Oh, come on, Danny. Oh man, he's all over Michael Norman. He's trying to move Michael Norman out of the way. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. Oh man, it looks like Danny Wells wanted to get a chance to start as the pace truck is already leaving pit road. Chris Dawson's trying to get back in line as the green flag is out. And we got another truck blowing up. Who is it? Oh, it's William Duncan. Oh, it is William Duncan. And oh man, the pack is already separated greatly. Oh man, 2 trucks blowing up at the start. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? Is that going to bring out a caution? I don't know. William Duncan, he stopped on the track, but it's going to be a while before the trucks come back. But no, the pace truck's lights are off. But oh man, the pack is greatly separated already at the start of this race. We have 2 giant packs, and we already see a battle for the lead. James Qualls, he's on the inside of James McLeod. there's the first big pack, and here comes the second big pack being led by Seth Cole. Now all the championship contenders are back here. Now they need to think of something if they want to get up there with everybody else, but they didn't fall too far behind. If they keep going in the single file line like that, they'll catch up. Cause the field is cause the front pack is greatly spread out, as we now see R Arnold Columbia now going for the lead. You know, man, these guys going 5, 6 wide behind him. As James Qualls, he continues to lead this pack. Oh man, never have I seen the start of a Zen Joltis race like that, where we have 2 trucks blow up before the start. And leading the first lap is going to be without doubt James Qualls. And it looks like Danny Wells had a broken header. Now I don't know what happened to William Duncan, but we have to take a look at these trucks back here. It's Tony Blazer and old man Chris Kyle third in points. Oh man, that little mishap on the start may have just cost Chris Kyle this championship. I'm not sure. Now there's our points leader, Alex Drayton. He's in the back. Now Tim Fiegel and Lyndon Wright, they're still with this second pack. We'll make that one huge pack. Now the packs have merged together into one big pack. As we now have a new race leader, Chris Dolleton. This race is far from over, but I think it's safe to say that the championship is over for Chris Kyle unless something drastic happens. As we now see Cody Llamas 10th in standings. He's out of contention for the championship now, but he can still win. And here comes the Hendrick teammates, Seth Cole and Aaron Williams. Now Aaron Williams, he's trying to go to the inside and he's trying to bring Shawn Henley along with him. Shawn Henley, one of the 5 trucks trying to pursue for the championship. At the end of the season, he came on a roll and he's trying to get to the inside of Seth Cole, who ironically helped him capture his truck's win at Talladega. Now coming to the start-finish line, Cody Llamas will lead this lap. As we now switch over to the spectators camera, just look at all these drivers running together in this huge pack. While switching to the spectators camera, we have a new race leader, Aaron Williams in the 48. Aaron Williams, he would love to end his season on a high note with a win, and he's trying to get in front of Evan Earnhardt to block, which he does. I mean, he's trying to clear him, and he did. Now, Evan Earnhardt, he doesn't know whether to stay low or go high because he's got the 18 of Kurt Mortanik right behind him. And right now, it looks like, as we now switch to aerial coverage, it looks like our highest running chase contender right now is Tim Fiegel. And oh man, here comes our points leader, Alex Drayton on the inside. Like I said, one lap you can be in the back, and then the next you can be in the front. Alex Drayton trying to push his good buddy Joseph Lombard, his fellow Toyota, to the top 5. As we now see Zach Carlson trying to go for the lead over the 48, but Aaron Williams, he's going to try to block every line possible. Aaron Williams wants to lead a lap here at Zen Joltis. This race is far from over. You saw what happened in the ARCA race, and Aaron Williams just led that lap. Now no relation to Aaron Williams, Justin Williams. He was going for the ARCA championship. He tied it with Kyle Sosnowski, but he lost the tiebreaker because he only had 1 win that season. And now we see Zach Carlson going on the inside for the lead now. And oh man, now we see the top 2 in points trying to draft together, Alex Drayton and Tim Fiegel in the 17 and the 88. And here comes Joshua Collard, and he's also bringing up Alex Drayton's teammate Robert Brooks now. Robert Brooks, he would love to get a win. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but I don't know if Robert Brooks will return to the Mobile One Nationwide Series that's coming back soon. And oh man, look who we got coming on the inside. It's Dylan Pote and Jack Richards in the number 3 and 29. Good buddies trying to work together, and they're trying to bring Cole Daly along with them. You know, man, all these guys are going 5 wide, almost 6 wide here, and they're running very close. Oh, come on, guys, straighten it out. Just look at this. These guys are going 4 or 5 wide rows back. And Zach Carlson, he's up ahead of the pack, and man, he tried to slam the door on Dillon Young, but he couldn't do it. Now Dillon Young's taking the lead in the number 3 truck. That's something we haven't heard all season. Dillon Young, the man in charge right now, he will lead a lap here at Zen Joltis. But here comes Jack Richards on the inside, as well as Travis Mitchell and Barney Ward. Travis Mitchell trying to bring his teammate James McLeod with him. James McLeod, he's trying to get back up there after starting on the pole. Now we have a Dodge out front. Jack Richards in the 29. Jack Richards just coming off a victory at Talladega, a restricted plate event. Just like this could have given some real momentum to our Season 1 champion. No way he's gonna win the championship this year, but what a win would do wonders for him now. You know, man, all these guys, they're just swapping for the lead back and forth, as now Travis Mitchell, he's trying to get on the bumper of Jack Richards with the help of Barney Ward. And here comes Steven Gonzalez and Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham, who started in this race second, he would love to get a win. He hasn't won all season in the trucks, I don't think. But we have to check and see his luck. His luck as Zen Joltis isn't really that good. And I think the cavalry is coming, because here comes Jack Richards' teammate on the inside now. That's Jasmine Acosta in the 19. We're trying to have 2 Dodgers up here. Here comes another Dodge. James Qualls, he's trying to get back up here now. He's trying to get up there, and he's bringing Mr. Where did he come from behind him, Lyndon Wright in the 23. Let's ride on board with Lyndon Wright. Lyndon Wright getting behind Trent Dunham, trying to push him on the inside under Barney Ward. And Barney Ward, he couldn't get on the inside to block Trent Dunham, so both of them are going to try to pass them. And I think we're trying to have a lead change, but I don't know. Shackley kicked a clean racing from the truck so far. In the ARCA Series, we had already had a caution at this point, but Jack Richards, he's in charge right now. Ever since he took the lead in the number 29, he has not looked back. Dillon Young trying to fight as hard as he can on the outside line. He has a little help. And oh man, I think I just saw Steven Gonzalez in the wall. Oh my god, a truck flipping! Oh no, the points leader! Alex Drayton's in it! Oh my god, press applause in it! Chris Kyle, he missed it! Chris Kyle missed it! Oh no, the points leader! And Tim Fiegel was involved too! Oh man, Robert Brooks is on his roof, Kurt Mortanik's in it, Tim Fiegel is in it! Oh no, the points leader and second in points were in this big wreck. James McLeod has damage, Matt Wheeler has damage. Oh no, and there's our points leader, Alex Drayton. Oh my goodness, this could not be happening. And they will cross the line. Steven Gonzalez, he's up in smoke, he's done. Oh man, Andre Lannings 4th in standings. Oh man. Three of the 5 drivers in pursuit of this championship were involved in that huge wreck. And Andre Lannings, he is done. After winning the last 2 races in a row, his day will come to an end today if they don't get that truck back on the track. Oh my goodness. Tony Blazer was in it. Robert Brooks was flipping. Brian Pasnak has a little damage. Chris Kyle, how about that? Chris Kyle ended up avoiding that wreck after a bad start separated the field and he was stuck in the back. Chris Kyle still has a fighting chance. Ironically, this may come down between Chris Kyle and Shawn Henley. I don't know, but the caution is out and Jack Richards is our leader. Oh my goodness, what a major turn of events here at Zen Joltis as we are approaching the halfway mark. Oh man, we have to take a look and see what happened to bring out that huge wreck. And here's having to bring out the first caution, and I think I found the source. It was Andre Lannings, fourth in standings, only 2 points behind Tim Fiegel. Andre Lannings comes down right onto Brian Pasternak in the 11, and all three of them come up. Andre Lannings gets into his own teammate. They also get into Robert Brooks, Matt Wheeler, and Preston Plore. And look at Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks' truck just lands into the safer barrier and ends up flipping. Now, James McLeod, he came back down onto Kurt Mortanik, and both of the Red Horse Racing boys, Brian Pasternak and Alex Drayton. And just look at that number 7 truck. Oh my God, he is just barrel rolling down this huge track. Oh man, then Tony Blazer, he slammed hard into Andre Lannings again. Oh my goodness. And Chris Kyle on the inside, he missed this entire wreck. This is the second time in 3 weeks that Chris Kyle has missed a huge wreck. But oh man, this is just unbelievable. A huge wreck out of turn number 3 has 3 of the 5 remaining chase contenders involved. Now we have to see what happened from Alex Drayton's point of view, because something else happened to the 17. Let's bring it back a little bit. Now there's the initial wreck ahead. Now James McLeod, he came down right onto Brian Pasternak, and then that makes him get into his own teammate. So that's what sent them into the safer barrier. Oh man, both the 11 and the 17 are stuck together. There was nothing they could have done to avoid that. Then here comes Anthony McCrory. Oh man, huge hit. And Tony Blazer. All 3 of those were drafted together. Those were the 3 trucks that were drafted together at the start. Tony Blazer also gets a hit to Steven Gonzalez in the 43. And Chris Kyle, man. That shows how bad Chris Kyle wants this championship. And he gets on by smooth sailing, 3rd in standings and in pursuit of this championship. Oh man, depending on where Alex Drayton finishes, I don't know. It's gonna be close to call. We're gonna have to ride on board with the 99 to see what he saw, because that was just incredible. That 99 Aflac Ford F Series does not have a single scratch on it. Okay, here we are riding on board with Chris Kyle. Look at this amazing driving by the 99 truck. That is just amazing. He nearly gets clobbered by Tony Blazer and Kurt Mortanik, and he stays on the inside and he avoided both wrecks. Okay, here we are on board with our points leader, Alex Drayton. He was behind Tim Fiegel and Andre Lannings when this happened. Alex Drayton, he thought he got away clean with it, but that little contact after James McLeod and Brian Pasternak sent him into the wall, and that may have just lost him this championship. Now here we are with one final onboard camera. We're going to take a look at the wild ride of Robert Brooks in the 7. Oh man, and we just lost the camera from that accident. That's a tough break for Robert Brooks. And here we are back at Zen Joltis, getting ready to go with 1 lap to go on the restart. And we see a truck blowing up in the back. And it's Joshua Collard. Oh man, Joshua Collard in the 81. Oh man, he is the third truck to blow up. In the ARCA Series, we didn't have a single car blow up. So I don't know, maybe these truck engines are not really as dependable as the ARCA cars. And that's saying something. But oh man, let's head back to this. List of drivers out of the race. Robert Brooks, Anthony McCrory, Andre Lannings. He's not going to win the championship. Tony Blazer is out. Steven Gonzalez is out. Kurt Mortanik is out. Alex Drayton will DNF in 29th place. So I don't know. He does have a 17-point lead over Tim Fiegel. So if Tim Fiegel finishes higher in the top 10, he can still win this championship, but it's going to be close. And that's it. Our top 10 goes as follows. Let's see. Jack Richards is the leader. Dylan Poteet second. Third is Travis Mitchell. Fourth is Barney Ward. Fifth, Trent Dunham. Sixth is Shawn Henley, who's also trying to go for this championship. Seventh is James Qualls. Eighth is Lyndon Wright. Ninth is Cole Daly. And rounding out the top 10 is Joseph Lombard. Oh man, a huge wreck takes out 3 championship contenders, and it may be just 2 left going for the championship. Shawn Henley, he's sitting in the 6th position, and Chris Kyle, after avoiding that wreck, he sits in the 23rd position. So I don't know what's gonna happen here, as we're having the restart at Zen Joltis. These guys are restarting single file, but they won't be single file for long. We already see Barney Ward trying to get out of the line. Dylan Poteet, he's trying to get all over the back bumper of Jack Richards. Dylan Poteet wants that lead, and here comes the teammates, Trent Dunham and Shawn Henley, trying to go side by side. And oh man, all these guys, they just left Jack Richards high to dry, and they're going 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Travis Mitchell along with Barney Ward. Barney doesn't know which lane he wants to be in, and he's staying on the inside. And Trent Dunham, he's trying to get behind Dylan Poteet, both of the Bass Pro Shops trucks. And Shawn Henley, he is all over the inside. He's trying to get under Barney Ward to go for the lead. He's trying to push Barney Ward to the lead, and he may be thinking about taking the lead himself. But Travis Mitchell, he's broken away in that number 30. Now he's the race leader, but he may not have it for long if he can try to block him. And oh man, this race is just heated up. Next time by, we're going to have 5 laps to go. Hopefully this race will end under green like the ARCA Series did. You know, and these guys are going 4 wide per second. I'll make that. Well, yeah. We have 4 wide per second. Now we got us a new person coming up here for the battle. It's Cole Daly. Cole Daly hasn't won a truck race since Rockingham. How would it feel to win the season finale at Zen Joltis? But he's got company in the form of Jasmine Acosta in the 19. Jasmine Acosta in the 19. Now here comes Aaron Williams trying to come back with the help of Zach Carlson. Aaron Williams lost his teammate Danny Wells. Both him and Seth Cole, they're still in this in these packs of trucks. I'm trying to find Seth Cole. Oh, there he is. He's on the outside right behind James Qualls. And oh man, Jack Richards, James Qualls, and Seth Cole, they're forced on the super high side. Oh man, just look at this. Nearly getting into the wall as we head back to the front. And our leader, it's still Cole Daly. And we got a couple of trucks back here who are slow. I'm trying to see who they are. It's Matt Wheeler, Brian Pasternak, Preston Ployd, and James McLeod. Our pole sitter. That's a real tough break for James McLeod getting involved in that huge wreck. Heading back to the front, it's still all about Cole Daly. And look who's on the inside trying to come up into the top 5. Chris Kyle in the 99. Chris Kyle, oh man. Chris Kyle still sitting third in standings. He's trying to get the help of Dillon Young to try to take the lead. Now we see Zach Carlson taking the lead now as we get an update on Joshua Collard. He's still showing 1 lap down. I don't think he's retired out of the race yet. And Zach Carlson will lead this lap. Here comes Here comes Chris Darlington in the 6th. Chris Darlington hasn't won since Kentucky. He would love to get his second win in the season finale. And here comes Dillon Young with a big push on the inside. Dillon Young with the help of Joseph Lombard in that Blue Deuce Dodge Ram. Zach Carlson on the outside with the help of Cole Daly. And oh man, he tried to slam the door on Chris Darlington. He couldn't do it. And here comes Joseph Lombard. Joseph Lombard, 12th in standings, way out of contention for the championship. This time last year, he was a 3-time winner in the Truck Series. But this year, he has not won once. So he would love to get a win here in the final race of the season in the 09. He's getting behind Chris Darlington. And oh man! And oh no! We got a truck blowing up! It's Dillon Pote! Oh man, another truck engine is lost. Oh man, Dillon Pote is the 4th truck to blow up in this race. Oh man, Dillon Pote, this is not how he wanted to end his truck season. And oh man, it's sad to say that he will not finish this race. But but this comes into question now. Dillon Pote is the 4th truck to blow up. How many more trucks will blow up before the end of this race? This time by we have 3 laps to go. Callum Wales, Trent Dillon, and Barney Ward got held up behind Dillon Pote, so they lost the pack. And I saw that Tim Fiegel, he's still in this race. But oh man, but his truck is way slow. It would take a miracle for him to win this championship. He may be out of it, as we now see Joseph Lombard taking the lead. Oh man, I have never had this many trucks blow up in a race. I'm scared to find out who's gonna blow up next. As Joseph Lombard, he's trying to fight on the inside as hard as he can for that lead to try to take it away from Chris Darlington. And here comes Cody Llamas. Cody Llamas, he would love to get his first trucks win of the season in that double deuce 22. And here comes Michael Norman. Michael Norman, so far the only 3-time truck winner. He wants to set a record by being a 4-time winner here. He's on the inside of Jasmine Acosta. Next lap by, we have 2 laps to go, but it's still all about Joseph Lombard. Joseph Lombard, he is not looking back. As we now see Michael Norman and Jack Richards, they're trying to work together. And Callum Wales and Trent Dunham, they have both caught back up to this pack. And another truck is blowing up. It's R Arnold Columbia. Oh my goodness. Truck number 5 loses an engine. And we got another truck blowing up. That's 6. Zach Carlson. Oh man, Zen Joltis oh my god. Zen Joltis is proving to be a tough track for these trucks. Now we got 2 more trucks blowing up. Arnold Columbia and Zach Carlson. What the hell is going on? I'm gonna make in our 2003 history once again by having the most number of drivers blowing up in one race. And oh man, we have 2 laps to go now. And the battles are heating up. We're having a battle for the lead. Jack Richards and Joseph Lombard. Yes, Jack Richards and Joseph Lombard, they're going for the lead. And here comes Callum Wales in the 13. As we now go to aerial cover, Jack Richards, he's trying to defend every line as much as possible. As I said earlier, Jack Richards just coming off a win in Talladega. He would love to win as Zen Joltis, and he's getting a huge. He has a pretty sizable lead right now. They're going to be coming to the white flag, so I'm trying to see if any more trucks have blown up. Nope, not yet. And oh man, as we see Dillon Pote sitting on pit road, and now we have 2 Dodgers in the top 2, Jack Richards and Cody Llamas. We're coming to the white flag, and Cody Llamas, he's going to be fighting. And look who's up here trying to get in the top 5. It's Chris Kyle. He's trying to come back. We're coming to the white flag, and 2 Dodgers are in charge. They are running away here. Let's hope one of them doesn't blow up, or anyone else for that matter. This is the final lap. We are going to end this race under green. And look at Cody Llamas. He is all over the back bumper of Jack Richards, and he is not letting up one bit. Just look how close he is. Cody Llamas trying to get the run to pull the crisscross move, but Jack Richards, he is going to try to block Cody Llamas for every move he makes. The battle for third now is heating up. Trent Dunham, he's trying to take it away from Seth Cole. And no man, Cody Llamas, he just got forced on the outside. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's trying to get that outside run and pull a crisscross move. I don't know. He's coming back to Jack Richards, but here comes Trent Dunham and Seth Cole. But Jack Richards right now, the man in charge, our Season 1 champion. Last season, it came between Jack Richards and Trent Dunham, who's in third, ironically. Now he's trying to go for second under Cody Llamas. Last season, Jack Richards won 2 trucks races. This year, he hasn't won a single one. And they're now heading into the final 2 turns. Trent Dunham, he's going under Cody Llamas right now, and I don't think he's not gonna have enough time to go for the lead. Coming out of the final turn right now, winning the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series Showdown with no competition, it's gonna be Jack Richards, and the battle for second is gonna be Cody Llamas by a splitter. Jack Richards in the number 29 Dodge Ram wins here at Zen Joltis. He wins the Mountain Dew Code Red Showdown, and I have to calculate the points to see who's going to be our champion. I am not sure. Chris Kyle ended up in 9th place. Chris Kyle has ended up in 9th place. Shawn Henley has ended up in 11th. They both finished 2 positions between each other. Oh my goodness. I have no idea who the champion is going to be. It may even, I don't know if it's going to be Shawn Henley, Chris Kyle, or Alex Drayton. I'm not sure. I don't believe in the history of NR 2003 where we had a driver wreck out of the race and he still won the championship. I'm not sure, but our winner right there is Jack Richards in the number 29 Cooper Standard Dodge Ram. Well, it's time to calculate the points. I will be right back with the finishing results and our champion.
I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found. I'm getting to love the thought of having you around. And I will never let you go. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found.
And welcome back here to the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series where we just had an insane finish and I have calculated the points. Here are our finishing results. Cody Llamas ends up 2nd, Trent Dunham 3rd, Seth Cole 4th, and Callum Wales rounds out the top 5. Then Joseph Lombard, Michael Norman, Jasmine Acosta, Chris Kyle finished 9th, and Chris Dodson rounds out the top 10. Shawn Henley ends up 11th. Dillon Young 12th, Barney Ward 14th, Aaron Williams 14th, and rounding out the top 15 was Lyndon Wright. Then the rest of the list follows as Cole Daly, James Qualls, Travis Mitchell, Preston Plord, and Matt Wheeler. That's the top 20. Brian Pasternak, James McLeod, and Tim Fiegel was the last truck running. And oh man, from 24th on down to 37th are Arnold Columbia, Zach Carlson, Dylan Pote, and Evan Earnhardt. He blew up too. I didn't even see Evan Earnhardt blow up. So let me count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have had 7 trucks blow up in this race. 7 trucks losing engines in this race. That may be a new record for one race in our 2003. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to get with either Seth Cole or Sean Gallagher about that. But anyway, Joshua Collard, Alex Drayton, who was the points leader coming into this event, he ended up 29th. Kurt Mortanik, Steven Gonzalez, Tony Blazer, Andre Lannings, Anthony McCrory, Robert Brooks, William Duncan, and Danny Wells. That is our field. Danny Wells and William Duncan didn't even get a chance to start. Yeah, but now I have kept you all waiting long enough. Now, as you already saw, that Jack Richards, he won this race. He won the season finale. Now, I have calculated the points. Andre Lannings comes up 5th. And coming in 3rd and 4th, we actually have a tie. Shawn Henley and Tim Fiegel. They both end up with 518 points, so they are tied for 3rd. So the championship comes between Chris Kyle and Alex Drayton. Alex Drayton ended up 29th after getting involved in the first wreck. Chris Kyle ducked and dived through wrecks, and he ended up with a top 10 finish in 9th position. Now, after calculating the points after 22 events, the points go as follows. Chris Kyle ended up with 530 points, and Alex Drayton ended up with 529 points. Chris Kyle is our Season 2 Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series champion. Chris Kyle ended up with a 9th place finish here. Ducked and dived, missed that huge wreck, and he will take the Season 2 Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series race. He will take the championship. He wins it by 1 point over Alex Drayton. Alex Drayton came into this race with a 17-point lead over Tim Fiegel. He gets into the big one, and he pretty much ended this thing, and he's going to finish 2nd, 1 point behind Chris Kyle. That's how close it was. And Chris Kyle, he's also a rookie, so Chris Kyle, he's also the Rookie of the Season. Rookie of the Year and our Season 2 Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series champion, Chris Kyle. Today, he proved how hard he wanted this championship, and it paid off. Well, guys, that is another series up in the books. First, it was ARCA, then it was trucks. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. The final points are going to be in the race description, and I will get started with the SCR Rally Tournament and the Chevrolet Demolition Derby for soon. We will have the return of the Mobile One Nationwide Series. Oh, man, what an exciting race. Well, this is Trent Dunham signing off, and I will see you guys next time for whatever I'm going to record next. Congratulations one last time for Jack Richards for winning the race, and Chris Kyle being our Season 2 Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series champion.